Yeah. It's morning here, and I'm going to start my screen flow right now because I wanted to talk about this Bootsy Collins.
Okay, let me do a time travel
You
for
know
you with
what?
these machines because
Did I make sure my phone was
with
on?
Tascam I had the 144 quarter video first,
It's
and
not.
then I
It's not
had
going to the
the
hard drive.
244 4-track machine
It's still not going
by
to the hard drive. It must not be plugged in. It must not be plugged in. Oh, it must be unplugged. We unplug it and plug it in again. Turn it on, turn it back on. That's right here. It should be in. There. I heard it. I unplugged it twice and plugged it back in. It's got to be plugged in now. Let me see if I can start a screen flow. It keeps acting funny. And I think it's going to act funny again because it's taking forever to find the start up. 3, 2, 1. And yeah, no videos frame received from the device. I don't know why it's saying that. I don't have the slightest idea. So I can't do no screen flow right now. I'm unable to do a screen flow. I restarted. I did a restart and it's acting up right now. I have my iPhone plugged in and let's see if it no templates, documents, new, and I can go here in the preference. Let me see. Oh, I can buy this for $60. I ain't trying to do that. I just deal with the watermark. Go into my preferences here again. Advanced. That's what it shows, the hard drive right down here. And I picked the Vagabond King. I'm saving it to videos. Smooth. Video management. Uninstall drive. What's this? Package, document, single file, disk document. I'm gonna do single file, see what happens. Record one more time. It looks like it's starting up faster. And we have victory. We on. I'm going ahead and start a screen flow here. Am I live? Yes, I'm live. Did I start? I already started screen flow. I was talking about Bootsy. I remember when I was buying all this stuff myself, the Tascam, I bought a Tascam 8-track. Was it 4-track? I think it was 4-track. And I had to use a cassette inside of it. And then I remember when they upgraded to the Tascam with the little hard drive. One of them you had to put in the VCRs, little cassette things. And then they had another one was the hard drive. It was more expensive. You had to get, it was 8 tracks on each one. So he's saying he's doing 32 tracks. That means he had, 32, 8, 8, 8 and 8, 16, 16. He had 4 of them. Here you go. Let's start this from here. Bootsy Collins. He looks kind of young on here. So this must be pretty old too. This says 2020. I know he don't look like that in 2020. He look younger than me, and he's older than me. I know he's my sister age. He's Soul Searcher's age, Chuck Brown age. I'm 65, and he looks like he's in his 30s right here. He ain't got no gray hair. Let's see.
Let me do a time travel for you with machines because with Tascam I had the 144 quarter studio first, and then I had the 244 4-track machine by Tascam, and then I upgraded to the 424, which I still have.
Yeah, this is old because I'm pretty sure when he did this, the recording quality is terrible.
I still have the other ones too. They just over in the other house. And from there, I went to the 8-track, the Tascam 8-track, that one right there. And I actually recorded Buckethead Land. The first album on Buckethead was.
I remember buying the keyboard magazines and digital. I had subscriptions to magazines, so I was getting everything as they came out. I had the newest. I had the information. This was before iPhone.
Done on that 8-track right there. From there, I started to work. Now that was 1993.
Okay.
That I did the work on that 8-track. From there, I went to the DA88s, which they're all over in the studio. But there's the DA78 right there, which I currently still use every now and then.
Right now.
But my main gear from Tascam that I use now is that
you can use
Tascam X40.
So you can have 6 of them hooked up at a time. He probably records. He has all I see showing is only 2, so he probably recorded 16 tracks at a time.
48 channels that I record on. And this is the board right here.
Yeah, it looked like somewhere down the
DM4800 board.
Down the bottom.
And this
here.
is the.
Wait, let me see. Down the bottom.
The DM4800 Tascam. This is the one I cut. I cut drums. I cut everything. 4 channels. I cut everything on this. Yeah. So.
It shows right up under the desk.
So that's.
Right up under.
And this. Yeah. So that's.
I'll show you. Right up under.
I cut everything on this. Yeah. So that bass, I cut drums, I cut horns, I cut everything. The DM4800 Tascam.
Here we go. Up under the desk, right up there, right there.
And this is the board right
under
here.
There.
The D, and this is this is the board right here. This is the board. Right? This is the board, and this is
under
the board.
There. See it under there, under the desk.
Yeah, that I record.
Under there, right there. See, there go the rest of them under. No, those are Tascams. Yeah, those are Tascams under there.
Board right here.
Hey, they keep there, up under there. Those are Tascams. That's 1, 2, 3. Those are those Tascams? Yeah, it looks like that's Tascams under there. That's 4 more, I think.
And this is the board right here. The DM4800.
Man, this
Tascam. So, this is the one I cut space bass. I cut drums. I cut horns. I cut everything, vocals. 64 channels. I cut everything on this. Yeah. So that's in a nutshell the time warp that I went through recording and doing stuff before I even went to the studio. It all started from that 144 Porter studio from Tascam.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. All my stuff right here. I'm going to do all my stuff right here in the studio before I go to the in my studio. And yeah. But I was looking for Bootsy's. My brother said that Bootsy.
But the brand new releases of.
My brother said that Bootsy played with Morrow. Who's that guy? The guy that did Uptown Funk.
Okay.
Yeah, I was looking for Bootsy Collins and Brian Mars. He said he just did a thing with Bootsy Collins. I don't see it on here. But he says it's like a throwback to here it is. She's talking about it, I think.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Joanna back to you again with another Sonic reaction, okay? And I appreciate you guys for letting me know like who Silk Sonic is and what.
Let me see here.
You know
how many views.
At first I thought it was just
wow, she's got a whole bunch of viewers.
Now I know it's Bruno Mars.
She's got over 2,000 viewers since.
So yeah, I love that.
January, March.
Yeah, so yeah, I was filming the last Silk Sonic reaction video. Thank you. So now I'm gonna give y'all think of that, okay? So yeah, without further ado, said I'd rather be with. Oh my God! Wow. The vibes was nice. The vibes was there. Oh, I know that was 1 minute. I wanted a little more. I wanted more. Okay, but no, the vibes was nice.
This lady got this. Let me see this.
If you keep your tea on the radiator, it stays warmer for longer. I don't even know why I said that. Hello, gorgeous. I'm the fairy voice mother, and tell me that you're coming through. Voice is a little higher up. I just love how it's so risk of strain.
I need to get
so
busy.
You can already.
I just need to get busy. That's all to it. I got so many ideas, and I'm not getting anything done right now. I want at least 4 girl singers, and the band needs to sing. But then again, you can have a couple of guys mixed in there too. I'm not going to be prejudiced. Anybody that can hit them notes. So I want at least 4 singers. Anybody can hit them notes. It'd be nice to have 4 horns too, and then I could do like a Snarky Puppy and rearrange the have like 30 people on hold, on call. Everybody learn all the songs whenever, whatever venue pops up, I can just put in and see who's available to learn the song. I mean, everybody have to learn the songs anyway. The guy, the bass player, says to Snarky Puppy, when he writes the songs, he does it on the software, and he sends it out to everybody in the he leaves it all of the voices, all of the parts and piano parts, so nobody don't know whose part. So everybody has to learn all of the parts. The trumpet player have to learn the bass parts. Everybody got to learn all of the parts, the keyboard parts, the drum parts. I guess the drums are not on piano, so it don't come out like blink, 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 blink. So, Ryan, is that Corey? No, I ain't Corey Baker. Corey Henry, I mean. Man, I'm not getting no viewers. I'm getting a whole bunch of people doing stuff. I've been spending all my time looking at cars. Wow. Well, I know one thing. I can only do what I can do. And like I said, I like to enjoy myself. I don't want to push myself to do things I don't want to do. But I did get a little screen flow here, and I'm going to go ahead and sign off and get busy. Get busy. Get busy. Thank you for listening. See ya. Peace and love, peace and hair grease, peace and roast beef, peace and roast grief. Live long and prosper. Happy Resurrection Day, a.k.a. Easter. Sun is peeping through. We got an overcast. serious overcast of clouds. It's supposed to be warmer today than it was yesterday. I didn't check to see. Let's see how fast the wind is blowing. If the wind is all the way down, I might even go down to Smithsonian, even though Sundays are slower than Saturdays. Let's see what we got here in the What's the weather like in Washington D.C. before I sign on?
It's currently cloudy and 50 degrees in Washington District of Columbia.
It's warmer than it was yesterday right now. And let's see what the hourly says. Hourly. The hourly says that it's supposed to get up to, it's taking a minute. It's supposed to be 67 degrees. That's 10 degrees warmer than it was yesterday. It says all clear skies. So these clouds are supposed to be disappearing because I got all sunshine right now. The wind is up. The wind is up 10 miles an hour. That means the wind is blowing down Smithsonian hard. The wind is higher than it was yesterday. I don't see the trees moving. I did want to go out there and change my tire, take one of my tires off my car, since I did see a guy change his tire yesterday, didn't have the slightest idea what he was doing. And some guy came past on a bicycle. I don't know if he was drunk, but he was stumbling everywhere. I don't know how he got that car without it falling on him. But it took him almost over an hour. I even had to go down there and give him a hand, man. I said, man, you turning a 15-minute job into an hour. And like I was saying, I learned a little thing on discipline, learning how to be patient with people. But let me see. The wind's supposed to be blowing today. Like I said, I don't want to do what I don't want to do. I want to enjoy myself. I don't want to force myself into doing things. You know, I'm trying to talk myself into buying a Mustang, but the car I have, it don't have a lot of room in it. If I want to get a sports car, I'm also, man, looking at so many different cars. I was thinking about, I was looking at that BRZ. One shot past me yesterday, man. That guy was jumping through traffic. He was way ahead, and it sounded great though. But I don't know if I want to be listening to all that muffler noise all the time. I like listening to music while I'm driving. If you can turn the muffler off and on, that'd be another thing. But that BRZ is just plain old loud all the time. That's definitely a young person's car. I don't know if an old person want to be going around with loud mufflers all the time. But here's a car for Mustang. It looks like a GT7 2009. I want to get a number too that's kind of clean. 2009, 2 owners, 63,000 miles on it. I got mine. It was almost 100,000 miles on it already. I think it had 107,000 miles. I don't know how to count that, the miles on a car. I don't know where 1,000 go at. Is this a manual? Transmission unspecified. It's I can't see. It looks like an automatic. I mean, I can't see how many pedals there is neither. That looks like a stick shift. Old-fashioned bucket seats. I always take the back seats out and throw them away. I wonder if I could sell them back seats. Matter of fact, I'm thinking about taking the passenger seat out of my car. I'm not going to have nobody sitting next to me for at least another 2 years, breathing my air. Not only if it's my father, but then I don't want my father to breathe my air. I don't mind breathing his. But they tell me some of the people that got sick from that thing, man, their breathing, that it really scars your lung tissue, and you have to be a really health active guy to pull your body strength back up. They was talking about the people that got sick, even after they lived through it, the breathing. But I don't know if that lady that was out there, if she got sick or not. She was told me she's feeling better. $1,500. I'm gone. See, peace and hair grease. Wonder how many people were listening. Let's see.